News cameras are still not allowed inside the scarred Westgate centre, but the BBC has obtained these new pictures that give a sense of the terror shoppers faced that Saturday afternoon as they fled through the corridors of the complex, pursued by armed attackers. Some remained stuck here in terrible conditions as the siege stretched from hours into days. Shop owners have been allowed in to retrieve what's left of their merchandise. The destruction they found inside was not just the aftermath of the battle between attackers and security forces. Looters have been at work here also, cleaning out shops, currency exchange offices, even parking machines.
There's a very strong stench of blood, like blood that has been there for a long time.
What about your shop? What's the situation there?
This has also been looted. Also, they opened our lockers to see whether we had money. They stole our cash box.
Some have blamed the looting on security forces. A committee of MPs will now try to establish whether the attack could have been prevented and whether the subsequent security operation was mishandled. A number of the attackers probably used this sewage tunnel to make their way out of the shopping centre and escape, according to one security official that I spoke to who's involved in the investigation. He said some of them may already be in Somalia. Meanwhile, the Kenya Red Cross says 39 people are still missing. Mary worked in a computer shop in the Westgate Mall. Her mother, Nancy in Njoroge, last heard from her that Saturday morning. She searched the hospitals and the morgues, but drawn a blank. I'm sick with worry, she says. I can't even eat or work. The government says the only bodies buried in the rubble here are those of 5 attackers, but many are not convinced. They believe the ruins of Westgate have more secrets to divulge. Gabriel Gatehouse, BBC News in Nairobi.